next, the Eagles fly high into the Rockies. They'll take on the Broncos for just the 14th time since 1971. It's Week 10 in the NFL, and the action is just moments away.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin to my right, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And CD, we've got a couple of very potent offenses about to take the field below us in this one.
Both potent, but they certainly go about things in different ways, don't they, partner? On one side, you've got the #1 rushing offense in the league. They want to run, and wear you down and own the time of possession. But then on the other side, you got an offense who thinks pass first, second, and third, and they're up near the top of the league in passing yards, and they like to strike quickly. We'll see which style of offense prevails in this one.
Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. For the first time, we get our look here at the Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts, the second-year quarterback out of Oklahoma.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss. Okay. And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts, and yet again it's Humphries. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better. Those guys win in the routes instead of their #1 guy.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. To throw again on second down. Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott from the right hash. It's a 46-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Hamler now to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Denver offense ready to take over for the first time. Get a look at their 8th-year quarterback. His first season as a Bronco, though, Teddy Bridgewater.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside. And get a report when we come back to Denver. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time back gain in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, those guys are hard to find.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Good one, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Second and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfect.
Fights through, and now a crease. And all the way down to the 39.
Let's go, baby.
A big play there for Philly. And CD, we have seen some great run. The last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Flushed out right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They had to settle. For 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos in the midst of... Let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Bridgewater now. This is the tight end Fant. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 63 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this match. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Escaping the pressure right. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Here's Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, This end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The numbers for Smith a week ago: 4 catches, 93 yards, and a score. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
On 1st down, Hurts. Going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. A timeout here as we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson, who's down on the field. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll run. It's Sanders. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now... You know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Hamler now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Williams going to get it again on second down. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, Bridgewater. Man open left side. It's Williams. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that one. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Alexander Johnson there on the stop. After 1, it's 9-0. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this right back to Reagor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Reagor. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time. Through the air, 32 yards. Now back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So the Broncos coming out now. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Flush to his right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Bridgewater on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go, D.
Now Bridgewater.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. The second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Bridgewater.
And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a carry for Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll drop to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
And here's Hunter. Nice wander now. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's complete. Okuebuna.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Look. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing is Bridgewater. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Yeah, they should have known. They should have known, baby.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
7 yards, the pickup there.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He'll look to throw.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. DeVonta Smith
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Elliott. Now to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos and Courtland Sutton heading back out there.
You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times, it's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. From the 24, Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, Minnesota, with a rare visit to take on the LA Chargers. And it's the Chargers who are out in front. The Chargers trying to hold on and claim victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson leading the way in the victory as his guys continue to roll. They're 8-1 on the year. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. Christian McCaffrey with a couple of touchdowns there. Time now for a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Eagles. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm. Their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Yard line. Here comes 2nd down and 6.
Here's Bridgewater.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
90 yards rushing for him now to this point.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Bridgewater now.
This is the tight end Fant.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. On 3rd down, Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Williams. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Williams again.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Williams.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Smith catches left side.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Hurts.
Now he'll escape to his left.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Hurts gets this to Sanders.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Now Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Gain 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. And a quick throw here that's complete. 7 yards the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Philadelphia.
Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles continue to roll.